Drama. Alright, so we stopped at Lowe's. We're in Hain City.
I'm gonna make you mine. There's something special about your love. I think it's one of a kind.
Obviously, you can't compare Christmas to Halloween with not even just the significance, but like, you know, presents and all of that stuff. But I'm always into this kind of stuff as not just as a horror fan.
I'm a big, cute, scary. Dan likes scary.
But see, that's the balance in Halloween. I feel like, just like in horror movies, there is comedy and scary. There is cute and scary. Whereas like Christmas is just kind of wholesome and cute all the way through. There is no scary Christmas stuff. So.
But I used to decorate for Thanksgiving.
And Thanksgiving sucks, crap, as far as decorations.
I used to decorate for Thanksgiving, and then he was like, this is what you do? And I was like, yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, remember where I used to have the scarecrows?
She's making up this whole thing.
I used to have the scarecrows at my house, and he was like,
no, she used to do fall stuff, but like she was one of those very Jamaican, like, Halloween is the devil.
9.5 feet, Mickey.
Let me tell you something. If you want to get Lisa a gift, get her a holiday blow up.
Yeah, exactly.
A holiday blow up.
These are the ones we normally
She love them, yeah.
The 3.5, but last year we got some 5 feet tall ones. 3.5 are really short, but the 5 feet are what we got. This year they have a Stitch and they have a Cheshire Cat. That's really cool. And then
this is
for
my
the
boy right here.
Disney people, they got a Gizmo and a cute little Michael Myers. I don't know why it's so cute, and a Chucky. They made them so cute this year. Adorable.
Yeah, this is not Furby, okay? This is Gizmo.
Yeah.
And actually, you know you're an old head, because now Furby kids would be like, what is Furby?
Oh yeah, that's true.
So.
But yeah, they have a lot of like really cool.
This is actually a pretty cool blow up, because you hang.
It hangs and it lights up too. It blinks a purple LED. I was gonna show you this one, and then let me show you these down here, guys.
Let me tell you something, when we were kids, if we did run to anything and go turn on everything all at once, for some reason it was beating stand.
For you guys. Okay?
But is this supposed to be Jack Skellington?
No, there's a scene in the pumpkin field.
Oh, the pumpkin's out in the graveyard, okay.
I think I got the part.
And there's Sally. And then Mr. Oogie Boogie.
Yeah, Oogie Boogie is really scary.
Bro, I don't know how much time Lisa gonna run me over with the...
I never run you over. You're trying to run over your kid. Look at this one. All of these bolts are really cool. Like, these are like...
This is actually pretty decent size too.
This is another 9 foot tall.
It's a 5'5".
This, look how, this is, remember the guy in our old neighborhood that used to do...
Yeah, he would just do one giant big blow.
But it would be like you could drive through this one.
Yeah.
Big, yeah. This is what.
And then his neighbors started like joining in.
Yeah, but they would do it like in coordination. I'm thinking about this one.
How much is that one?
But it's expensive. This one
is expensive.
$35. But every year I'm like, I'm gonna make my own wreath for Christmas and.
Yeah. The only issue is like.
Halloween, and I never do.
Is this battery operated?
Yeah, it's gonna be. It comes with batteries. But by next year, you know. But it's cute, you know.
It's not. I mean, it's on.
But it's not like. And then it's like, I leave it. And
you're putting it back, or are you thinking about it?
And I'm not gonna find it again.
All right, so I suggest you put it in the cart and think about it. Then.
Okay. Did you see this one? Isn't this one cute? If this was like $30, 30 in the 30s,
$70?
But $70, right?
Hold on.
Because you could put this in the front, you know, like it's so cute.
No, Disney, bill yourself, Disney. Lowe's and Disney, you don't need for bill. And then this is like just non-Disney stuff. So Lisa's like, oh, this is the dregs, this is the nonsense. But the only thing for me with this stuff. They might do it at the top. That's where they normally do it in seasonal. So this stuff, even though Lisa will tell you I'm into the scary stuff, I don't know. The killer clown thing, I like the actual killer clowns from the movie, but the other things I'm not really into. Like this is like cultural icon kind of stuff. The Nightmare, the Freddy's heads, the Jason heads, Michael Myers. So this is weirdly specific that it's Halloween 2, which I don't think makes sense because I think Halloween 2 is the season of the witch, or is that 3? I don't remember. One of them is, and then this is crazy right here. I don't even see the price for those, but those are the big like 6 foot ones down here. Okay, they're actually not that bad. That's not bad. Those are the ones that you go to the Halloween store, which reminds me, there is a Halloween store close by us in Postal Park, the temporary one, Spirits. We're gonna go check that out because we'll have some returns to do in that area. Probably not tonight, obviously, but we will be doing so. It depends. Like, I don't hodgepodge things for me. I like to do like themes. So I have like a pumpkin area and those things. My dream thing to do is to have a house where I can do a like either a community that will come together and do it, or if I can do it myself and do like a haunted house 1 year for like bucket list kind of thing, like a haunted house walkthrough.
It has like little purple flowers. $17.
Sorry, Auntie Christine, I don't remember. Rafi, help me out in the comment section, please, brother, please.
Curcuma ginger.
So the problem is I don't know if they're telling you the scientific name.
The
if
scientific name is
then there's always the yard name.
Maltifalino.
I'm actually shocked, you know. We're in August, we don't see no Christmas trees yet. I don't know if we really want weed killer per se. I was learning this thing that somebody was showing where you can just pour boiling water on weeds and it will kill them on the roots. I'm going to try that without trying to use chemicals. So we'll try that before we buy that, but we really need to kill some of them maca that growing in the yard. And another thing that's happening now is I keep seeing these yards with these patchy like grass patchy areas in the yards. When we're looking at houses, when I say yard, sorry, I'm being very Jamaican, because Jamaicans will use the word yard for the house and yard for them actual yard. So I keep looking at houses online and I'll find these patchy yards, and I keep looking at it and thinking back now to my like crazy internet communities that are joining that are like anti-grass and into like clover. I don't know, I think that's a dog. Look like a dog lion. I'll soon show you what I'm talking about. Very into this like clover thing, or like a different type of grass and stuff other than the grass that we know. Now it looking more long-faced lion, but
Lion
is this a long-faced long? Or this is a dog? This look like it don't know.
No, I'm not sure if it know.
It's Snoop Lion.
Must be. These are cute.
At the same time, I'd love some. I saw somebody talking about using WD-40 around the windows to propel spiders too. We need to do something about them bugs, bro. Cause the bag of spider kind of calmed down now, but I don't know if that's the seasons changing or if that was our efforts. But yeah, we're trying to win that battle at home. I don't know what Lisa going through with these beautiful plants things right now. This is about the 4th one that she pick up saying it's beautiful. We still already have this here plantain outing. When she pick up matching ones, that's when you know that you're about to see them go into the cart.
I wanted one for the office, but that's just pretty. I'll eliminate.
Serviceman flags, including also this flag. Lisa wrongfully used to like associate with like, I don't know, something about that flag. I'm like,
that's not the snake one.
No, so the snake one that you don't like, I actually saw the meaning behind it. It's been appropriated by the right wing, and it's the sad thing is it's actually it's more along the lines of things where people don't get that they're not representing what they say the symbol to mean. So it's like an anti-establishment kind of origin, but at the same time people don't realize like you're representing the establishment.
So
Anyway, let's get back to the plants.
Sorry, rebuy it or get?
I don't know. Give another one a run, I guess. No, I don't like that one. It look burned.
Go back to my baby. Well, they don't have the pots like the others still have. Doesn't look creepy to you? Like Jack Skeleton. This look creepy to me.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Put some greenery. Orchids looking very beautiful.
The office have highlights?
It depends on if you take out that, if you open the blinds more.
This is supposed to be healing. Antioxidant. Let me tell you something. This got to be a Central Florida thing. Bug assault. And then it has the audacity to say a non-toxic bug killing device. Non-toxic. Okay, but you're shooting little buggies. Bug of salt. Interesting. Look at this. Wow. Wow. It's on clearance, guys. At Lowe's. Look at that face.
What I don't like about that though is how much of like toy like that looks.
It does. It does look like a toy. Yeah, very true.
It have the orange tip to make you know.
Parents,
it's
be
not a real
careful.
gun,
Oh, they do that on purpose? All those things have them? Okay.
After like I think it was like the 80s or anything, like it's supposed to have an orange cap, so you know it's a toy.
They didn't know that. Now I know. So if you want to shoot some bugs, copy one of those. Bug assault. This is a good price. Oh, is this? This was the... No, this is not the right thing. This is the one that's on sale. Okay, so $58.47, and it's this one. This one here is $115. That's that like really big, like big boy. We ain't playing around pool. Okay, hold up, right? Hold up. Yo, they make a Fabuloso cleaner now. Fabuloso is just usually them thing that people put in the water to make their mopper, like make their house smell better. But this one is actually a cleaner. I bet you, Dennis gonna come right now. I bet you, I bet you money he's gonna want to buy this. I bet you. Dan, come look at this.
Well, first of all, what this tells you is what I've been saying for years, that Fabuloso is not a cleaner, but look how the thing changed color, like how
Yeah.
you can't see through that now.
I just bet then that you're gonna want to buy it now.
Not necessarily.
Oh, you trying
It's
to...
actually not a bad price though.
Yeah, so I thought, okay, guys, you heard me say that he was gonna pick it up. No ifs and buts that he was gonna pick it up. But he says he's not. So my husband always seems to surprise me. I guess not. But I thought he was going to. I would have picked it up because it's cool. It's a cool concept that now you just use one product instead of two different products, clean and to clean and to smell good.
Alright, so this might be underwhelming to a lot of people that live already in Central Florida, but we're headed into Culver's. So like I was saying, a lot of people might look at that like, really bro, like what's the big deal? We don't have that down in South Florida. So we've been going to Freddy's up in Dr. Phillips. I will keep passing this place, getting later. Not a lot of things are open. We said, screw it, let's try it. So I'm gonna check it out. So their whole gimmick is, I don't want to call it a gimmick, but their whole thing is that they have, instead of ice cream, they have frozen custard, and they do milkshakes, they do all kind of stuff like McFlurry style kind of stuff. So Lisa is supposedly looking on the menu right now, and I'm gonna check out the menu right now, kind of figure out what I want to do, and we'll take it from there. It's our first Culver's experience. I'm always down to try something when it comes to food, obviously within the limits of the things that we eat in our diet. So try it out. In here looks very nice and clean. Weirdly like a high-end Denny's style. Let's see what it's like. So if you know Lisa very well, Lisa was very into the codfish sandwich that was almost seasonal at Wendy's, and now they've gone to using a different type of fish. So I think she would be very happy to see that they have codfish here. I would try it. As opposed to like using like a cheaper fish, like I forgot what the fish is that they're using now. But yeah, that's good to see. And I'm intrigued to see what they mean by this butter burger. Let's see what it's about. Now, I'm also going to ask one of those silly questions. What's the difference between getting the frozen custard versus the concrete mix? So, anyway, let's see what Lisa wants as far as to eat. I'm already intrigued to know what a butter burger is, but they have it literally on the wall here. So pause to read if anything. I try not to make my reviews like ads for the place, but if they deserve it, you know. So far the experience has been cool. Can't really complain. Like I said, friendly environment. That's more like that better customer service you get in Central Florida. That sadly I'm still not used to. We're over in Davenport. This is the one on 27th over in Posner Park. So only thing left for them to do now is knock it out of the park with the quality of the food. Hopefully, at least, I'm hoping that the malt is good, where I can say, all right, you know, at worst case scenario, if I'm like, nah, better we'll just go Five Guys, I can still come here for the malt. But I obviously don't want them to let us down with the food. And it would be great to have an alternative to drive into Dr. Phillips every time I want something different from Five Guys, like a Freddy's style food. I don't want to have Freddy's in mind and then compare it. I already see that these are crinkle fries, different type of fries, and the burgers might be thicker patties. So we'll see. We will compare if they're comparable, but we won't compare apples to oranges. So we'll see. It's not gonna be like Freddy's versus Culver's, but we'll see what it ends up being. Don't let us down.
We are now back home. We're
running a little late on,
yes.
And we didn't have anything prepared for food. So we finally went to stop somewhere that we've been driving past. We've seen several of them in Central Florida.
Before we even moved, we'd see this Culver's.
And we looked it up.
So, and it's funny, we passed one and Dan was like, oh, we should try it or whatever. And then we're like, we're going to head to Posner Park. Yeah. Because there's really like four options.
Yeah. It's going to be Five Guys, Chipotle, and then we realized Clover's was there, and we're like, let's try it.
Culver's was there.
Yeah.
Yes, so
it's funny because I've been trying not to compare it to Freddy's, but
it's hard.
Like it's
I want
very much in that Freddy's.
So can you pick them up?
All right. So what we have, Lisa ordered the
mushroom Swiss. Yeah.
And it very much looks like thin, like the
maybe
steak
not that
patties.
much. Show them the one you got.
This is the one I got. This is the deluxe.
Yeah, you see, this is like how Freddy's.
Very thin patty again.
I
so this
think
might
the
end
steak
up.
and
I
shake
was
kinda
saying that
has-
I didn't want to turn it into a Clover's versus Freddy's, but
we might have to.
Might have to.
The bread, I don't have high
Freddy's.
hopes on the bread. The bread looks kind of dinner roll-y.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the best kind of roll. I'm gonna be honest with you.
This one, look how pretty that looks. This is
the fish. This is the cod, which is a big deal to us because, like I was telling you earlier, like Lisa was a real big fan of like the codfish. I didn't realize it was seasonal until we got together, because I would go there and like there would be certain times they would have them a year. Now they've just gone away from using the cod even when they have them in season. Now
because Wendy's would advertise
what is the fish now?
It's just like whitefish is what they call it.
No, there's a specific
pollock.
one. Pollock, that's what it was.
So like Jamaicans up here will know, like they'll sell, instead of selling like saltfish, like codfish, they'll sell pollock.
And then
like when you go to some places, they'll be like, oh, we don't know saltfish, but because you'll ask like, okay, bacalao, and they're like, oh, and they show you this, and it's like, that's pollock. I don't want that. I want bacalao, real saltfish.
Do we all do this and start battling our head with the like extra like bougie stuff? Anyway, so all right. First initial looking at
Everybody
the fries.
thought
The
that
fries just look like crinkle fries.
Okay, try a fry. I had a fry. I snuck a fry. Try a fry.
Okay, they're crispy.
Wow, and then don't they have that beautiful starchy flavor? Yes.
I was just gonna say,
me.
there's a barbecue place in Posner Park, has the best fries.
Yes. Oh, and they are crinkle fries. Yeah.
These are pretty close to them.
Yo, what if they did that? What if they bought fries from Culver's and then brought it over to their restaurant?
Lady got in trouble for that?
I know, that's why I brought it up. She was buying
or
Popeye's chicken for her chicken and waffles and then selling it like twice the price, and then was like, oh my god, I can't believe people are upset at it. You were buying Popeye's chicken.
Crying and just talking about, oh, it's because I'm such a fan of theirs.
So then why you don't tell them, go buy your Popeye's chicken yourself and then bring it to my restaurant? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Don't watch the dishes. Yeah,
I tried.
Okay, we are going to clean that up soon. Yeah, so it's eating time. We will give you our full review, but it's late, so we gotta go.
One thing I would say after eating the fries, it's really good. If you can, just dine in. They take a little while to bring the food out, but this food, just like Freddy's, seems like the best the food is gonna be is if you have it right then and there. If you take it home, you gotta kind of get home quickly, which in Central Florida, quickly is relative because everything is like 20-30 minutes away.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we gotta make something for him.
Yes, Kellan looks like he's gonna take his clothes off.
I think it's one of a kind. There's something special about your love. I want it all the time. You will always be my inspiration. No